There we go. Oh. Get that, and then debug things set up. So that people can actually look at that. Oh, what happened? Why am I going? Is the player thing disabled again? This was working last time. Oh, because the ground has no collision. It's fine. Okay. Let's relax a bit and make sure. What's my thing? There we go. Now we have a easy to reach chat window, and we do a quick test, and it looks like it works. We should be on low delay, so let's do a delay test. Wow, that's a big delay. What the hell? That's supposed to be a low thing? Holy shit. That's supposed to be low delay. Like, I'm supposed to be on low delay. Oh no, it is a low delay. Cool. Alright. So, where was I? We were gonna do the tile map thing. And we need to edit this tile set. Because we have like this atlas. And what we wanna do is we gonna get collision. That implies something like this. Same for these ones. Is there a shortcut for this tool? Shift R. It looks like I have to minus it. Wait, this doesn't need collision. This is the ground floor. What am I doing? Ooh. Delete this collision. I'll just keep one of this with collision. There we go. That's a bit better. And now the other one is... this it looks like. So we'll just add the collision modes for this tiles. That. And now we should have collision. Oh god, why? Show collision. Oh, I managed to use the one that have collision, yeah. Cool. This one's that, that's that. So this one is this. And they should have collision. Well, they don't have collision. That one has. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. There we go. Let's try this again. Okay, so that second one has collision. Oh. The second one has collision. That one, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Okay, so all of those have collision. Cool. So now that we know that we can do stuff with collision, we can very quickly do something like this, this, and give it a go. And we can drop the seed. Cool. This also seems to be like really good platform size. Maybe like a square, one more square up would be nice. Let's take a look. Let's say we take this away and do it like this, and then we'll do this just in case. I want it to be like not particularly hard to jump height, but also like not particularly easy to jump height, you know? That works. That like really works. Demon of Atom. Yeah, that's good. So that allows for a pretty easy test environment setup. Now we wanted to do the other things. So one of these has a collision. There you go. Now we're gonna put it up here. And I have a new thing that we want to make. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna add a new area 2D. We're gonna give it a sprite and a collision shape. Then the sprite is gonna be the little mound that I made. There, the little mound that I made. If this is little, this thing's not so big. And then for the collision, we'll just do like a square. Alright, we've got to offset the sprite a little bit. Like that, and then we'll just adjust the collision to something that I like to land. And then we'll give the collider a group. Sorry, the area will give a group and we'll call it mound. Lazy like that. And we'll save this scene as mound. Do some scenes. And so now we can go in here, get this thing, and oh boy, is it small. What was it? Oh, what? Oh, I'm still on the top. There you go. Boy dice, Danny. That is so tiny. Oh. That's so tiny. Let me change that. We're going to the sprite settings and we'll set the scale to like twice, to be like twice as big. And again, we'll offset that. Then we'll set the collision to be like workable. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll go into the player script. We'll add a new things here. Well, if area. If we are in the group mound, we're gonna print mound. And we'll need to keep track of that, so we'll say variable mound, that's going to be false. And then we'll set here that mound is going to go to true. Then we'll also need a signal for the players area to the exit. And this is just gonna be literally this, but this is gonna be false. It's gonna be off. Cool. And now we'll handle the seed. So this is when we drop the seed. So we're gonna say if not on a mound, then do this. Just gonna just do like this. Else handle how we're on a mound. And what we're gonna do So we're gonna go to the seed, and we're gonna give it a new thing called it's gonna be function seed. It's gonna be a plant. Which is gonna take a mount position. And it's just gonna return. I'm just gonna print plant. Plant it and then queue for it. Just plant it. And then from the player, what we're gonna do is we're gonna say seed current dot seed plant, and we're gonna feed it a position. The position is gonna be seed for now. There we go. Plant. Cool. So in theory this allows us to use the apple. You can just drop the seed as usual, but if we're on a mound, it's gonna say planted. And right now we keep the seed. We're actually gonna drop this to seed drop, and this to seed drop. It's not as fun when there's no like cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a new function. Here, which is gonna function seed detach. Just gonna take a postcard. And for now, I'm just gonna pass. Players is attached as well, doesn't it? Yep. I'll keep that for now. Let's see. Okay, so we want the seed to be able to plant itself, right? Like that's what we want from the seed. So first things first, we're gonna have the player, when it gets on a mound, it's gonna ask the mound where it is. And then we're gonna do this. We're gonna use the mound extra position. This has a position. Yeah. So we're gonna have the player keep track of that in a new variable. So it's gonna be variable mound plus. There's gonna be a position. And then when we get on a mound, we're gonna say mound plus equals to area dot position. Yeah, area dot position. And then when we exit, we're gonna say that it doesn't matter. So when we handle the seeds, if we are on a mound, if we're not on a mound, we just drop it. Else, we are gonna plant it. Right? And this is gonna just pass mound plus. Just gonna pass the mouse position. Right, so now when we drop a seed, we're just gonna want it to do all of this. And this is gonna become seed detach. And this is just gonna call that. With like this. So in theory this doesn't break anything. Cool. So now for when we're planted. So when the seed is planted, there's two ways to handle this. We could have the seed itself take care of everything. We could have the mound take care of everything. So what we need right here is to go to seed. And there's seed. And we're gonna look at its sprite component, and we're gonna change it to an animated sprite. So sprite's no longer a thing. But instead we'll use animated sprite. And for animated sprite, we'll add new sprite frames. We'll change this to seed. And on seed, we're gonna add the seed itself. Like that. And we're actually gonna switch the scale and the collision shape. So like that. And then we're gonna add another one, which is gonna be plant. And for the plant version, we're gonna have it like this. Going to in 0, 0. Now I want to offset only this. Can I do that? Like, is that allowed? No, there's not. And then we'll have it offset by. By some amount we'll do in testing. We'll take care of it in testing. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have it offset by some amount. Why not? So when the seed gets planted, the first thing that it's gonna have to do is gonna have to tell its animated sprite that it wants to play the plant form. Right, so when I go here, oh, oops. Where are you? Oops, oops, oops. Seed is the default. Right, so it's a seed, and when you pick it up and you plant it, it switches to the plant form. Cool. Now we'll detach. But we'll give it its mound position. So around the mound, and it breaks. Psst. How do we handle the other one? Just need a game object instead. So we'll just save a reference like that. And then when we drop the handle, we're gonna feed that. It's gonna say, let's see if that works. Yep, and now it's hovering there. Cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this thing back here. Oops. Control X, Control V, and kill this. So now it's done. And now, instead of just saying C detach, we're gonna do all the detach work manually, but without the twinning. This is just mound. Like that. So now we can pick it up, walk it over here, drop it, and now it's there. Now we just need to offset it, and so for that we're gonna do an export. Integer, it's gonna be a variable called plant offset, which we're gonna be equal to -30. Is there better, more smart ways to do this? Absolutely. And then position dot y plus equals plant offset. Sorry, like that. So now we can go up, we can drop it. Okay, so it's gonna be a vector too. Oh no. And this is gonna switch to position. And then this vector 2 is gonna be vector 2 dot 0. And then we'll just go here and -5, -40. See what it does. That's insanely perfect. I wonder what. Okay, so now it's there. It's no longer attached. And it will not attach until the player tells it to. And then for the player, we have the, when it enters with a C. So if we touch C, then we don't have C. What happens to the seed? Because like it's there, but I there it is. I just picked it up. So the hitbox is like way up now. That's what's happening. I like that. Like you have to jump to pick it up. I will say though, like this plant, it's like actually tiny. You know? Like, I knew they would be small, but man, this thing's tiny. This thing's like tiny compared to the player. You know? Now, one solution that's very very me is to do this. And now the player's tiny. And now the plane looks like a proper size. The player can still jump a ridiculous amount though. We'll fix that right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this off and move down one. Then we'll take the mount and we'll move it down. And then we'll go to the player. Find the camera. Anchor mode, zoom. Then we'll just do this. Oh. Right. No, we're testing. We're testing. We're figuring out stuff. What's it look like in full screen now? Cool. We will make the jump a bit less aggressive though. I have overdone a bit. Minus 1,000. I mean, I like this. I can work with this. My biggest issue right now is that the camera is too zoomed in now. Where's my camera? I mean, it's not gonna be like perfect by any stretch of the imagination in this game, but you know. Cool. So now we need to go back to seed and go to the attach, and what we're gonna do as well is gonna tell the animated sprite to play its seed mode, so that now we can do something like this. There we go, we plant it, and when we pick it up, it goes back to the other thing. Cool. So back to the player. Handle animation. We are gonna take this line and we're just gonna say if movement up is pressed, we'll tell it to do so if my velocity, if we're not moving, it's gotta be like something velocity dot Velocity is a vector 2D. Length. Cool. Dot length is 0, and we press up. We're gonna say our name is Sprite. Please play up, which I do believe is a thing. Yes. Why does it go back to... Did I use just pressed? I used just pressed. Okay, so now the player can look up, but if it doesn't override like any other things that it's not supposed to. Okay, so now we planted this, and now we need to make sure that we can pick it up. So we'll go to this, and now it's gonna have two collisions. This is gonna be the I feel like there was a better way to do this. All in all, we'll be fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch to the plant version, and we'll disable this, and right here we'll create another one. We'll call this plant collision. Plant collision. I think it's better to just use one. Instead make it something like a line shape, I guess. I mean, this just kind of works. And we could do like this, I suppose. And this is gonna be seed collision. Wait, but wait. Like this. This material, visibility, index, transform, input. Alright, so what we're gonna do is unscript this. So what we attach, we're gonna tell the seed collision dot disabled equals false, and this to be true, which by the way should be by default. And then we'll take this, and when it's dropped, do the same. Actually, this is not it here. But when it's planted, it's the opposite. So in theory, did I do that again? There we go. Right, so the seed is right there. Pick it up. And when I blend it, and now I have this collision, which is hilarious. But now that we are doing that, we can go back to 2D and switch this to blend, because we're switching this collision to work like this. And then we'll duplicate this. Just put it like and then we'll just tell it to essentially just do this. This is complicated. Cool. So now we drop it, and now we have the one with collision. It's gonna be like the jankiest collision I've ever done. Yeah, it's fun. Now we just switch this to default. And actually tell the collision to be disabled. Cool. So now we can pick this thing up and drop it as per usual. Then we can plant it. And now there's no right pickup collision. Cool. Next. Next. Next one is to be able to pick it back up. Which means when the we actually would need the seat collision. To be here. We're just using a new one, and this is gonna be seed pickup, and it's gonna be like circle, and like goes here, and call it a day. So back to script. We also have to say do seed pickup. That it should be disabled by default, and when we drop it, it wants to be disabled, and when we plant it, we want it to be enabled. So now we can walk at the plant to pick it up. And we don't want people to just walk on it too. So that's, we want to handle it on the player in. Okay, so if we just you know have the and area dot is planted. They will tell this thing a thing that says function is planted, and that's gonna do is gonna return planted. Oh. So now if we drop it, it will not pick it up because it's planted. Now what we'll do with input, okay. Where's the handle seed thing? There's. If I don't have a seed, don't do anything. If I'm not on a mound, so this is the plant. Else, so I'm on a mound, we'll plant the seed. So, and then if, and this should keep the return in. And then it's gonna be if this is hard. And the seed is not planted, then pick it up. If the area is in group seed, if we're with a seed and we did not have a seed, and it's planted, then we're gonna say we're gonna need to keep track of that. Pickable. I'm gonna say seed pickable equals true, and then seed pickable is gonna be a variable here. It's gonna be false. And then when we get off the mound, taking a seed and it's planted, then we can pick it up. We'll leave that, then we can no longer pick up the seed. And the player has no way of keeping track of what the seed. No, it does. It does, because to drop it, it needs to know where its current seed is. I really wonder what happens if I pick this up. Sorry, makes me wonder. Doesn't matter. What do I have? I thought I took away the Christmas ones. Okay, so now we know that there's a pickable seed next to us. Else if seed pickable, then we'll say if we're on a pickable seed, we'll set seed current dot where's the attach? Now, in theory, if I'm not bad at coding, debugging. Hmm. Oh. Wait, what does it immediately pick it up now? Seed plant. Oh, because if I don't have a seed, it just returns. Is this bad coding? It's absolutely bad coding. Do I care? I do not. And then we need to set so now we can go drop it, pick it up. Need to remember that I now have a seed. Why is it trying to pick up? For the player, I have a seed, so I had a seed and I'm on a mount, so that's not happening. Well, because I have seed has false here. This should only happen. Wait, is this seed? Wait, is a player colliding with the seed? Interesting. So I can pick it up. But then I can't pick it back in. Let's go in here. So this is going back as true. I think I know what's going on. There we go. Then I can drop it. I can drop it. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, why did... Huh? So I don't have a seed, so it goes into this. So this is like else. This is so messy, like code-wise, it's insane. But it works. It absolutely works, and that's all that matters for me right now. Hopefully this is like the last time. Hopefully this is like the last time that we have to do like a new thing, because oh my god, I'm destroying. Yeah, you can like quick drop them, which is fine, I guess. God, there's so much to keep track of. I've definitely done this in like one of the dumbest ways possible, but I've done it. And that's what matters, you know? Song, as we're doing it. So let me switch this because it's bothering me. Right, so we've got that. We now have a script that's able to we now have a thing that works for putting down the plants and picking them up. Cool. Cool. Alright, so the next step in this process, the next step would be, man, I don't even know. Let's see. The next thing might be to like get a I mean, we could get like another seed working. So this one, and we'll duplicate it. It's gonna be seed. The water one. Sure. And now we. Sorry. All we really have to do is go here, and we'll find the sprite for delay water plant. And we'll find the seed for it as well. This will do just fine. And in theory, without any other changes, like it doesn't need this collision. Sorry. It doesn't need this collision whatsoever. What it needs is the pickup collision to be moved a little bit. And if I remember wrong, this is telling me this. So it needs that. And it needs the offset to be changed. Yeah, fine. So now, I forgot to add. Test will add the new seed. And oh my god, did I really do the same thing again where I just don't switch to the seed? Okay, so now there's a second seed that I cannot reach. Oh, I crushed it. Oh yeah, of course. It's gonna complain that that exists. No, we should tell the player. Well, we have the chance. We should tell the player. Where are you? That it can only plant if there's not a scoop. So if we plant this and then we pick this one up and try to plant it, it works. Why does it work? The plant happens here and it requires us to have a seed. If there's a pickable seed, do this. Is it pickable? Why does it allow me to? It shouldn't. Like, that should not be allowed. I'm glad to see that the... Oh, did I really do that? Oh my god. Scream. Oh. Ugh. Why? So anyways, and this should now have collision again. Cool. So if I place this here and then I go and try and plant another one, it just lets me. Why does it let me? On the player script, in order to plant and plant, it has to get here. In order to plant something, it has to get here. To get here, if I touch a thing that's inside the seed group and I don't have a seed, and that seed is planted, and I want to leave, I'm gonna do something that I didn't want to do. So there's no pickable seed, and now there's a pickable seed. So now I pick this. Ah! It stops colliding with it. Huh? This only applies if we don't have a seed. I don't know if that will work. I will figure it out. Oh, it broke. Why did it break? I'm gonna need to rework the entire way this works, because I might legitimately have to rework how everything about the seeds is handled. From scratch. Like legitimately redo what is now an hour of work from scratch. because the way we're handling it right now is not smart. I think I'm gonna do that off stream because there's no way I'm doing it right now. Well, short streams are short, I guess.